In part one, they talked about needing funding and going to Health South, and that whole scandal happened, and they had to go and find Dixie. Was that where they had to go to Health South based off the fact that it was the first pay-per-view or the first couple they got the wrong numbers on, right?
Yeah, the way Dutch says it, that's what I'm figuring, is that they immediately were fed the wrong numbers, because it wouldn't make sense, because Dutch was there for the first couple of shows and then he left. He went back to Puerto Rico. But then in September of 2003, that's when he went back. So it wouldn't make sense in that time frame, over a year afterwards, to then all of a sudden be fed wrong numbers and they believe them, So I figure it's almost immediately. So they started overspending, and Jerry and Jeff put their own money in, and Hell South put their money in. And that, I didn't really have much of an idea at all about the Hell South scandal, and I didn't even know who the original financiers were.
I knew that they were supported by or subsidized, or they had money in the pipeline from Health South, but I wasn't aware of the scandal either. I thought they pulled out. They got, no way, that's it. Or wrestling has they use the term money mark in part two for Dixie. You got to be a money mark, or you're holding your breath when somebody looks at the line item and says, why are we paying for this? And then it's just gone in the snap of a finger, which this was. For obvious reasons. Like Jeff said, when the person called him, it was like, it was a guy whose name David, I believe. I'm not sure. I forget. More important things to deal with right now. I would say so. Understatement of the century.
I'm trying to find Richard. Strange name. Richard Swooshi was.
Wow, that's just.
It was excruciating early days. I've really screwed it before.
Carmelo Hayes is him.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 210 pounds, Carmelo Hayes.
To hear Carmelo Hayes tell it, no one is on his level. He believes his athleticism and explosiveness put him in a totally unique category.
Hey, is he wrong? Look, Melo don't miss. That self-confidence, that self-swagger is all well-earned and well-deserved.
Be that as it may, you have to admit Carmelo Hayes has been prone to overconfidence.
You know, how can you blame him? He's young, man. He's hungry. What matters is he never let his mistakes slow him down.
Carmelo Hayes looks eager to get things done.
Dutch, maybe, I guess. Dutch wasn't there when they came up today with the knee. He wasn't present for that. Was he? I don't think so.
No. That wouldn't.
Here comes the greatest, Trick Willie.
And his opponent from Columbia, South Carolina, weighing in at 250 pounds, Trick Williams.
What? Yeah.
Plenty of high-level accolades to Trick's name. He's won both the NXT North American title and NXT Championship.
Go, you talking, Cole.
I was just saying how great Trick is.
Oh, yeah, man. I like it.
But at WWE, I knew my time was limited.
This superstar has a tall order in Carmelo Hayes tonight. Melo's proven to be a very adaptable opponent, so this guy needs to be on his toes.
This match just to get into the Money in the Bank match. Our next pay-per-view here.
Here's the battle we're about to see Carmelo Hayes in action.
We can in and week out, Carmelo Hayes proves that he really is him.
Down for the pin, and he kicks out.
I didn't think that was nearly enough to put him away.
And a stomp to the gut.
Precision elbow strike. Getting up and looking completely lost. Driven into that corner. What are we going to see? Ooh, catching that elbow to the gut.
Oh no, now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver. The armbar is in. Great escape from the armbar. Corey, what do you think could be the difference maker when taking on Trick Williams?
This could all come down to putting Trick out of his depth, Cole. The key is to out-wrestle Trick, out-maneuver him. Make Trick Williams wrestle your match, not his own. That'll put Trick on the back foot for sure.
A quick reversal by Williams. Got him where he wants him. Up and
Beautiful Falcon Arrow.
Mounting their...
Knew what Trick had coming.
And I think we all know he only has one thing in mind here. Carmelo Hayes.
Hold on, this stinker. Call the and one for Mello after that.
Leaning him against the turnbuckle right here. Big slap.
Carmelo putting it all on the line.
Drop zones ready. Takes flight.
Oh, yeah, that's got it. Kick to the midsection, full head of steam. Neck breaker. Oh, what a quick answer. Carmelo now trying to capitalize. Hayes on the wrong side of that exchange.
Adjusting their opponent against the turnbuckle. Knee to the gut, cuts off the attack. Again.
This could be the end for Hayes. Kicks out. He still has life.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
Trick just adding salt to the wound right now. Good one. Bullseye. Trick shot to the kisser.
Is there any air left in Hayes?
Somehow he kicked out.
That usually ends everything, but not tonight.
This was the moment to capitalize on. That should have been the end. Trick shot by Williams. Trick now for the win. Major, major win. That'll change his career tonight. No doubt it was a good one. Here's another look.
Solid match, 3 stars, not too bad. Got Trick Williams going into the Money in the Bank. So far, Money in the Bank is going to be CM Punk, Cody Rhodes, Seth Rollins, and now Trick Williams.
Here is your winner, Trick Williams.
And a surprising upset as Trick Williams gets his arm raised here.
I don't know if Hayes' ego can withstand this one, guys. He's got to be feeling a little betrayed by Trick right now.
It's our first
Yeah.
glimpse of that.
It's funny, it's the on TNA. I mean, a lot of people do. Like, and some of it's good. It's just a complete hodgepodge of stuff going on. It's complete.
The man who whispers in the shadows has emerged from the fog.
And Black is set to dominate the competition, both physically and mentally.
Lest you forget Aleister Black's resume, he was one of the most dominant NXT champions in history and is a Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic winner.
But since his last time in WWE, Corey, we've seen Black reach main events elsewhere, win major titles elsewhere.
All well and good, but Aleister Black's ultimate test lays before him now. Can he reach the pinnacle of WWE this time around?
Look into the eyes. That's all you need to do to see how focused this man is.
Aleister Black truly unshakable once he steps inside of the ring.
This man is invincible.
Dragunov's a man who struggles to keep his rage in check, but when Dragunov loses it, let's be honest, it's a lot of fun to watch.
And his opponent from Moscow, Russia, weighing in at 210 pounds, Ilya Dragunov.
This dude is downright explosive, like a lit stick of dynamite with a very short fuse. There's something beautiful and destructive in the style of Ilya Dragunov.
Taking on a competitor like Dragunov is always unnerving.
You don't take that far.
We're underway here with Aleister Black.
Well, I was going to say, did we cover that?
Yes.
Back in the ring.
Such an unsettling presence.
But that right there, let's not gloss over.
Whenever Aleister Black is in action, every time we see him,
Shoulders down, penny predicament.
he powers out and is more than ready to keep going.
Using the elbow as a weapon. He answers right back. with a counter. Spinning back elbow connects. And that canceled out Black's offense. Taking steps toward the top rope.
From above.
Incoming.
He lands hard.
Oh, what a clubbing blow. Corey, Ilya Dragunov has had his share of setbacks in WWE. Do you think that affects Dragunov's mindset?
I don't think it does, Cole. Dragunov's not someone who loses determination no matter the situation. And tonight I really expect him to use that determination with great effect.
Got the knees up just in time. Oh, clothesline.
Oh, huge miss right there.
Tossed by the neck. Alistair had that well scouted.
Ripcord. Lariat.
And that inner calmness of Alistair Black being tested here a bit.
This match is also to get into the Money in the Bank match.
Whoa, hold on. Things turn around quickly.
Launching off the rope with accuracy. Putting it right on the corner. Something's coming.
Counters to gain the advantage. Counters. Wicked kick. And Alistair got turned around there.
Almost out of control, but it doesn't matter when Dragunov is practically...
Dragunov dropping the H-bomb.
Alistair's in a terrible predicament.
Cover. And a kick out. What on earth?
How do you even do that? Kicking out at one after a move like that?
And Dragunov realizing he'll have to come back twice as strong for the next one. And we know the man Russian. Uh-oh. Well, I think I know what's coming next. Get ready. Oh, Black Mass. Good night. Going for the cover.
This bite right there.
What a kick out at two.
Ilya Dragunov with a tremendous kick out, and you have to think that the Mad Russian has found a new reserve of adrenaline that's only going to make him stronger from here on out.
There's no doubt that Alistair thought he had him down for the count. Double axe handle. Double stop. Lands the crossbody. It's real dangerous when Black gets going like this. Ave Satana. What a counter by Black. He manages to stem the tide of attacks.
Alistair showing it's not a time for lying down, it's a time for fighting back.
Lifting them up. With a Black Mass.
Ilya
Cover.
eyes look glazed over.
Alistair Black gets the win.
Here is your winner, Alistair Black.
Alistair Black standing victorious in the ring.
Ilya Dragunov is steaming. He did not expect this one to slip through his fingers.
And so I understand paying Kurt Angle $1 million plus, he deserves it. Great from this route company. Some would say that's great level. Some would say he's great level.
This woman has it all. Beauty, brains, and brawn.
And her opponent from Palatka, Florida, Michelle McCool.
Michelle McCool might look all sweet and innocent, but once she's in that ring, her mean streak becomes more than apparent.
Everything she's ever done, she's done with such conviction.
This match is a #1 contenders match for the Women's Championship. The winner between Julia and Miss Michelle McCool is going against Kelly Kelly.
Aggression. Michelle McCool is ready to dominate.
Julia's set and ready to compete in this match.
I gotta tell you. The rise of Julia has been so impressive. I've seen a lot of superstars come into WWE with a lot of hype, and they just can't live up to it. But I think the beautiful madness has exceeded everyone's expectations.
Yeah, and she's really only getting started in her WWE career. I know we're all excited to see what she's going to accomplish and what she's about to do here tonight.
And then there's Michelle McCool, has all the confidence in the world right now. Time and again, McCool has proven she has everything it takes to stand on the top of the division.
A bit of ruthlessness, a bit of cruelty, a bit of rule breaking. Yeah, Michelle McCool has all of that. And that has helped her reach the top before. We'll see if it works tonight.
Oh, what a forceful clothesline.
Corey, what advice would you have for Michelle McCool in this match?
Michelle's an absolute strategist, Cole, so no need for my advice. She always has a plan, and I'm sure we're about to see it come to fruition.
And a slap for the exclamation point. You love to see it. Never pull your punches when there's something worth fighting for on the line.
And a series of vicious stomps.
You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that. Back suplex.
Cut off with a savage clothesline.
Just rubbing salt in the wound now. That's going to be a moment you want to forget it very soon. And a well-timed counter.
Stalking from above.
Off the mark.
Some well-timed defense on her part.
What the heck is this manager doing looking on the ring? She can't be acting like this.
Countering each other again and again. Back and forth, counter after counter.
Oh, bad. Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal forearm.
Right into the midsection of the body.
And McCool gets stonewalled. McCool turns that around. Bad uppercut. That'll cost some teeth. Julia now lacking any signs of resistance.
This is surely McCool's plan come to fruition. Look at how she executes it, all so expertly.
So ruthless. Oh, Debo right. Wait.
She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
Incredible. She kicks out before the two at this point. I think I felt that one.
Brutal forearm.
They're feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down, and oh, stop right to the hand.
That was a showing of control and aggression.
Perhaps looking to line up that running knee strike. Arrivederci! No way Michelle McCool is coming back from that.
What? You've got to be kidding me.
We have just witnessed next level grit, resilience, and even more so, defiance. How do you stop that?
And that result leaves everyone shocked. But will the shoulder come up if that move hits one more time?
This has been an incredible showing from both of these women.
And neither one of them looks like they're close to being done. Oh, she puts the brakes on that.
Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense.
Caught in a bad spot.
The action's spilling our way now. Might need to take cover.
Tossed back into the ring.
Michelle McCool is zeroed in on her.
Michelle McCool just powering her opponent up. Into position. Face breaker.
McCool could end it there.
And right away into the pin. 2 count. And that'll be it. Finally a victory. What a hard-fought win.
Here is your winner, Michelle McCool.
Julia was not expecting a loss tonight.
Great work by Michelle McCool, getting exactly what she wanted.
Gentlemen, I suggest you put your wands down. The MFTs have arrived.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing MFT from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 250 pounds, Solo Sikoa.
Gentlemen, just take a look at the army that Solo has assembled. Doesn't need his brothers, doesn't need his cousins. Just these guerrilla soldiers.
Yeah, MFT is tough, but they just abuse the rules. Just abuse the numbers game. Just you wait. Once the locker room teams up against them, MFT might run into some trouble.
Therein lies the trouble. Everyone else in the locker room is focused on themselves. But this family tree, it's unshakable.
You need to summon strength like never before to overcome Sheamus.
You got 2 heavy hitters ready to throw down tonight.
Next match is for the spot and Money in the Bank.
The Celtic Warrior has arrived.
And his opponent from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
I have traded countless pints and punches with the Celtic Warrior, and I much prefer the pints if I have the choice.
Christmas Day game, very important game.
Sheamus is always around for a fight. The success, hey, that's just a byproduct.
Yeah, the Celtic Warrior can go toe-to-toe with anyone who steps up to him.
He's still a joke. He's probably still the biggest draw. Wherever the ball goes, the world goes. People want to see. It changed the dynamic to everything, especially with the NBA schedule, which is what Adam Silver said when he said it. Now there might be some teams that say, we don't need him based on what we have.
Here's the bell, and it's Sheamus set for action here tonight.
And it's a fight tonight, y'all, because Sheamus is ready to unleash that Irish temper tonight. This is a man who is at 10 from bell to bell, never backing down from anyone in the ring.
To be fair, I'm not sure Sheamus knows how to back down. The Celtic Warrior is always ready for a fight more often than not. He goes out looking for one.
But across the ring, you got Solo Sikoa. Sikoa. Out here looking to remind people just how dominant he is. People try to act like Sikoa isn't that guy. Like he's not deadly force in the ring, but just look at the accolades. Look at the long list of victims.
No one's denying how dangerous Solo is, but just that acknowledgement seemingly isn't enough for him. Nothing is ever enough for Solo Sikoa. Countering that offense. Return fire on the Celtic Warrior.
A complete stalemate of reversals here, neither one giving an inch.
Big hammer connects.
Big hammer connects.
Wants to finish this.
No. Oh, nasty headbutt.
Here's a simple strategy that'll get this match won for Solo Sikoa. He just needs to be merciless. Whatever vicious attacks, whatever tricks Solo has to pull.
Sheamus, big knockdown. Another big knockdown by Sheamus. Oh, did a big slam by Sheamus.
Pulling out the heavy artillery, and that certainly had to hurt.
Indy counters.
Reversals, reversals, and more reversals.
Oh, my God, clothesline. Delivers the knee.
Oh, man, Solo is bleeding now.
Oof, running knee in the corner. He's really feeling all the damage he's taken up till now.
That's the kind of smash mouth offense we expect from Sheamus.
Able to parry that one.
Counter after counter.
One counter met by another.
Samoa drop. Wait a second, shaking things off and getting back into this one.
Getting mentally in check, and I think the physicality part is coming soon.
A string of counters.
Kick.
Sheamus making an emphatic statement. And the cover. Quick kick out by Sikoa.
You gotta be kidding me. Referee's hand didn't even get a chance to hit the mat.
Well, guys, Sheamus loves to fight, so a part of him might be happy that this one isn't over. Boom! Solo with a timely counter.
Sheamus dodges a bullet.
Clothesline.
Look at Sheamus taking in all the energy from the crowd.
Not gonna be good.
What noise?
Open the tap and pour the pint. Sheamus might have something to celebrate after that one.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. And he's into the pin.
Thank you for joining the stream, my man.
An exhausting match, but a victory he'll savor forever.
So far, we've had Trick Williams beat Carmelo Hayes, Aleister Black beat Ilya Dragunov, Michelle McCool beat Julia,
But Solo
Sheamus
Sikoa
beat the
is a
Solo,
guy who doesn't
and road to Money in the Bank. Main event match here, AJ Styles versus Nakamura, #1 contenders match
AJ Styles.
for the world title.
Yeah, man. On the indies, in Japan, always face. This dude, he stood out above the rest. That's that man.
It goes on to face Rey Mysterio.
Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Dragon Lee from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
Two of the most technically gifted, highly skilled athletes in the world about to do battle for pride and supremacy on the big stage.
It's important to understand. Home is where you get all your best memories. Nice work, Yusuf. If it's important to you...
One of the most vicious strikers in WWE history.
But he's also one of the most charismatic stars in WWE history, too.
And his opponent from Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 220 pounds, Shinsuke Nakamura.
I didn't really think Nakamura could get any more unpredictable and threatening, Cole, but it turns out I was wrong.
Yeah, Nakamura was a tough opponent before. Now his in-ring ferocity is totally unchecked.
Shinsuke truly wants to devastate his competition. He wants the world to see that no one is on his level.
There's always a risk of getting seriously hurt in the ring, but with Nakamura, it's almost a certainty.
Just take a look at what Shinsuke Nakamura has become. Truly adopting the samurai spirit. No words, no emotion. Just brutal and decisive violence.
It has certainly taken opponents by surprise. It's taken the WWE Universe by surprise. We've seen Nakamura be evil before, but this is something completely different.
You need only to look at the eyes of this man. He now sees what he needs to do to reach the top. He knows he can do it, but he also knows it will cause suffering and anguish, and he has accepted that.
And it's on. We're underway with Shinsuke Nakamura.
And with one single blow from Nakamura, your lights can instantly go out. That is how impactful and powerful his strikes are. Consider yourself lucky if Shinsuke doesn't take your head clean off.
That's no overstatement, especially considering how ruthless Nakamura is in battle.
But they're going to have to compete with the phenomenal speed, the phenomenal athleticism, and the phenomenal precision of AJ Styles.
Yeah, and for as long of a career as AJ has had, those abilities have never faltered. It's no wonder why he's always a constant threat in the ring.
Able to bring the opponent down and now applies a chin lock. And locking in the armbar.
Taken out with an arm drag. Flying forearm smash. Off the reversal. Quick thinking that time.
Followed up by another to the chest.
Cover here. Kicks out.
a 1 count. He's still quite fresh.
Styles looking for Old. Oh, if the first one doesn't get you, the second will.
Quick evasion from him there.
Collar and elbow. Oh, my God. Ooh, great anticipation.
Gets out of dodge. Well-executed dropkick.
And that just about knocked AJ back to WCW.
Yeah, Shinsuke showing plenty of ferocity there.
Followed up by another to the chest. I think the key for AJ Styles in this match is going to be speed and chaining his offense. AJ is maybe at his best when he's able to push the pace and maintain offensive pressure.
I couldn't agree more, Corey. When AJ gets an offensive flow going, he's really hard to stop. And Styles is brought to a disadvantage now.
AJ has to wake up and get going in a hurry. Boom! Drop kick.
Pretty drop kick.
Using that barricade with great effect. Shinsuke got out of the way.
He's really pushing the limit here, getting close to a countout.
Was getting close to a count out there, but managed to get back in the ring.
Nakamura keeping the match at its pace.
All hail the king of strong style. This is what we mean when we talk about fighting spirit. Things are about to hit another gear here.
He just...
Wrestling down. It's it. Looking to free the arm and does just that.
Drop kick connects with precision.
And he's being somewhat backed into a corner right now.
You really can't overstate the sheer force that Nakamura can hit you with.
AJ capitalizes on that misstep. Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver.
This guy...
Kinshasa!
AJ won't come back from that.
2. Oh, he kicked out.
Never say die. Never fade, but sustain. That's AJ Styles here.
But you can rest assured, guys, Shinsuke Nakamura will not take his eyes off the prize after that kick out. It's just a phenomenal blitz there.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Oh, elbow caught him right on the bridge of the nose. AJ on the receiving end.
Put on the top rope. Something big's coming.
Connects. Saw it coming. Wow, what an arm drag.
AJ Styles pop-up. Oh, gonna set it up right into a Styles crash. Well, Styles take advantage. And Real didn't even get to. What the hell?
You gotta think frustration must be mounting for Styles right now.
Slips out of the way.
Oh, the first one doesn't get you, the second will.
The jaw-dropping tenacity we've seen tonight, it's really something.
And somehow these competitors just keep swinging. Looks like he's coming back in. Clothesline to the back of the neck. And he's going to the top. Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. Oh, running knee lift. He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count. Piling damage onto the torso. Nakamura sizing him up from the top. Here we go.
Oh, he misses the mark.
Moonsault.
His timing with that springboard.
And that was a well-executed attack. Styles has the momentum against him here.
Styles has got to find a window to fight back. AJ getting out of harm's way.
Face first into the canvas.
Uh-oh. Face first in the turnbuckle. A reversal. He saw that coming. Here we go. Nakamura setting up.
Shuts out. Styles wasn't ready. It could be over.
Two. Hangs on by a thread.
I don't know where AJ gets this from. He dug down deep to kick out.
And you have to wonder if Nakamura can pull off one more big hit to finally get the win.
Attacking with full force.
The damage is really piling up now.
He really is running on fumes right now.
Elbow thrown to break up the maneuver.
Oh, yeah. Full contact right there. Ooh.
Styles gets him back.
Taking this to the floor.
Oh, AJ caught by the counter. Right in the eyes, right in the eyes. Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
He might have him here. Is this it? The ref is out of it, man. He doesn't even know where they are right now, let alone the pin is happening right here.
That's it. The blood and sweat put into this match, well worth it.
Here is your winner, Shinsuke Nakamura.
There we have it. Shinsuke Nakamura will be going up against Rey Mysterio for the Heavyweight Championship at Money in the Bank. Money in the Bank shaping up to be a good one so far. With tonight's results, alrighty, thank y'all. We'll see y'all again for the next episode.